Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beach top. I was going on a holiday, so I decided to make myself one. For this, I have used cotton blend DK yarn and a 4mm hook, and I used about 4 to 5 balls. This top is really simple to make. All you need to learn is how to make a square and how to attach these two squares together and a half a square. We have to work in the continuation as a one piece and you don't have to sew it. Let's get into it. Start by making a slip knot. And we have to chain 8. So yarn over, pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, in the first chain, we are going to slip stitch to form a ring. We have to make 16 single crochet into this ring. 1, 2, 3, single crochet 16 times, and I will see you at end. At the end of this round, we are going to slip stitch into the first chain, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through the loop. Now we are going to chain 4, yarn over the hook twice, insert the hook into the same space, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You have 2 loops on the hook now, yarn over twice, insert the hook into the same space, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. When you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and chain 1. Chain 5. We are going to skip the next stitch and into the next stitch. Yarn over twice, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops. So this is half triple crochet. So we are going to do this 3 times. Yarn over twice, pull through 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops. One more time, yarn over twice, pull through 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops until we have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. Chain 1. Now we are going to chain 10. Again, skip the next stitch. And into the next chain, we are going to do 3 half triple crochets. Yarn over, pull through all the 4 loops. Chain 1. This chain 1 does not count as the chains. Now we are going to chain 5. and skip the next chain and make a petal in the next chain. Now we have completed one side of our scarf, and we have to do this repeat pattern, chain 10 now and the petal, then chain 5 and the petal, until we get to the end. At the end, we started from chain 5, so we are going to do chain 10. And slip stitch to the top of the chain 4. Now chain 1. Our square is finished. Now cut the yarn and pull through. So this is how you make each square. And now I'm going to show you how to attach the two squares together. When you make the new square, you'll just attach in the middle of these chains. Here I have started the new square. I did chain 5 and the second petal. Now I did again chain 5 to complete my chain 10, but I will stop at this chain 5 and attach it to any of the squares like I did here. So in the chain 10 space, you will attach it in the middle of the square that you have already completed. Insert your hook into the middle of the square and pull your 5th chain. Pull it through. Now I'll chain 5 again to continue my pattern. I'll skip the next chain and complete my next petal. Now I have to chain 5, but I will stop at the 3rd chain to attach the next square. So I'll insert the hook in the middle of this square, middle of these chains, which will be the 3rd chain of the previous square. Pull the yarn. Now I'm going to do chain 2 and skip the next chain and 3 half triple crochets into the next chain. Now I'm going to chain 10. I'm going to stop at chain 5 to attach this side. So I'll attach it into the middle of the chain 10 spaces. As you can see, I've already attached the other square to it. So I'm just going to attach this one as well. And continue my pattern, chain 5 and the next petal. And this is how you attach the squares to the other square. We don't have to sew it together. And this is how you attach all the sides. This is one side that I attached, and this is exactly the same how you attach the all sides. And you continue with your pattern. Finish this square. I finished mine, and this is exactly how you attach the sides together. And if you have to attach the 2 sides together, you are going to attach it from chain 10, 5, 10, chain 5 space and chain 10. And also, if you have to attach the 4 squares together, you can do the same thing. This is an example of when you have to attach the 3 sides together. So I will start from my petal, chain 5, then make another petal, then chain 10, then I'll attach in chain 10 space, 5 and 10 space, and all the way across until I get to my starting point, which is this one, this petal here. And this is all you need to know to make this cardigan. One more thing that you need to learn is how to make the half square, which is exactly how you make the full square. Just make a half. I'll show you how to do it. So you will add the 2 sides to the neck. I have made one side and I'm going to show you how to attach the next side. I'm going to attach this half square in between these 2 squares. We will start from here, from chain 10, chain 5, chain 10, and then chain 5, and then chain 10. I have started my new square. I'm going to chain 5, and I'm going to attach it on the chain 10 corner. So I'll just pull it through. So insert your hook into the chain 10 space, in the middle of the chain 10 space. It's a little bit tight. Insert your hook and pull it through. Now chain 5. Now skip the next chain and 3 half triple crochet into the next one. Now chain 3 and attach it into the chain 5 space, in the middle of the chain 5 space, which will be the 3rd chain. Now chain 2 and continue working. 3 half triple crochet into the next one. Sorry, skip the first one and 3 half triple crochet into the next. Chain 5 again and attach it onto the next chain 10 square in the middle of it, which is the corner of our neck. Chain 5 and continue making it. I'm going to attach it into the chain 5 space again. So I'll chain 3 and in the middle of the chain 5, I'll attach it. And then the last one is a chain 10 space. Then my half square will be complete and then I'll show you what to do after. This is my last corner. Now I'm going to chain 5. Turn your work. Now instead of making the next petal, I'm going to finish this square. So I've made around 4 petals. Now we are going to finish this square. So in the middle of this triple crochet, half triple crochet, I'm going to do a single crochet. Now I'm going to chain 5, a single crochet in the middle of this circle, again chain 5, again in the middle of this triple crochet, I'm going to do a single crochet and chain 5, and the last single crochet in this corner. This is just to give it a finished look. Our neck is complete. So for the edges of the neck, I'm going to single crochet all the way across, and I'll also do 1 single crochet on the border. You can make it up to any size, but I'll show you how many squares I did. For my size, I did around 6 squares at the front and 6 at the back. I'm small to medium size, and I started working into the rounds. So I started from the bottom until I got to the neck point, and I did 3 squares on the neck, leaving the middle 2 squares, skipping the middle 2 squares and 3 on the both sides until we got to the half square like I did show you. I'll show you how I did my armhole. It's completely up to you. You can make it up to your size, but for my size, opening it up to the 2 squares was small, and up to the 3rd square it was too big, so I decided to close it, the half of it, the square. So onto the 3rd square, I just closed it into the middle. However, you can keep it open for your size, or you can completely close it and leave the 2 squares open. But if you want to do what I did, I also attached a new square for the arm, so my armhole has got 5 squares around instead of the 6. So in middle of here, I did a completely new square. And this is how I attached a full square. Now my arm will be 5 squares instead of 6. And this is how my finished arm look like. So I have got 5 squares, 1 in the middle, and 2 at the top, 2 at the back. And this is the middle square that we did. If this is confusing for you, so you can just completely skip it, either open the 2 squares space or the 3 one, so you don't have to do this, and keep your arm simple. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did about 5 squares working into rounds. And you can also make it in a longer dress. You just have to keep adding the squares and make it longer as much as you want. This is the back side for your reference. I'll show you how I did my border. So working into any chain space, insert your yarn, chain 1 does not count as a stitch. Now I'm going to single crochet all the way across. So usually the chains in between were the 5 chains, so I'm going to do 5 single crochets into the chain spaces, and I'll skip this space or do 1 single crochet in the middle, and then I'm going to do 5 single crochets into the next space. And this is how I did my border, and I did the same border on the neck and the sleeves as well. That's all you need to know to make this top. And if you make it, please share your top or tag me or email me It will be linked in the description. I would love to see your work. And thank you so much for watching.